Hi, everybody. It's Dawn coming to you with your weekly podcast for Out of the Spiritual Closet. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit like and subscribe to keep getting notified about these. If you're on a streaming service, thank you for subscribing. So today I wanted to talk to you about the spiritual closet. The name of this podcast is Out of the Spiritual Closet. And the reason that I revamped my podcast into this version is that I noticed that I still, even though I was further along on my spiritual journey, I still wasn't being 100% authentic in all situations. And for me, it is easy to be authentic with people. And when I say authentic, I don't mean that I'm a phony. I mean authentic in my spirituality and how I live my life now. It's very easy for me to do that with my clients, with my students, with those that I'm mentoring or coaching. But when I do it with my family or friends, I noticed that for me, I wasn't being fully authentic with them. I tend to taper down to make them more comfortable because they're my family and friends, right? And so, with that said, I really pushed myself in this past year to show up as Dawn no matter where I am. You no longer get corporate Dawn, Catholic Dawn, spiritual Dawn, Akashic teacher Dawn, or Akashic angel intuitive Dawn. You just get Dawn now. So sorry, that's all you get now, one package. With that said, though, I find that it is hard to change who you're presenting as for people that have known you for a long time. Easy for strangers, easy for that outer circle. But when you do that with your inner circle, you can often find that there's like a push-pull thing. Well, what do you mean you're not going to react in that way? What do you mean you're going to go meditate instead of going out to the bar with me tonight? That kind of thing. Yes, I'm no angel. I like to party and have a good time. But I do believe in balance in life at this point. Not always, but now. But that's a conversation for a different day. But anyways, what I'm trying to express to you is that don't be a harsh judge on yourself if you find yourself not being 100% authentic in every situation. Look at the situation, look at the people, and decide what parts of you are uncomfortable being honest, right? I think that it's very important to be honest with people around us too, even in that inner circle. So you might say to them, you might notice that I handle things a little differently now. That's because as I've gone down my spiritual journey, I found that for me, quiet meditation, 20 minutes every morning, makes me a better human being. You have to sometimes take small, easy conversations and start there before you try dropping on them. Let's say you believe in galactics or dragons or past lives, and they don't, right? So you may want to start with the easy topic. I love talking to people about crystals because I love crystals. It is an icebreaker conversation. And that's really what I want to stress to you is find your icebreaker conversation. What is the conversation that allows you to be more authentic? When I first started practicing the Akashic records, instead of explaining to everybody that it is the great big Google in the sky, where it's an infinite field of information, where every thought, action, and word of your soul is recorded. Instead of saying that, I would say to some close family, I'm taking a class on crystals. They all knew I love crystals. And so for them, it was very easy to accept that. And then as I got further on my journey, I would find other things to bring them in on. Oh, I have this really great clearing meditation. It feels so good and so warm and fuzzy when I do this meditation. So finding those easy talking points that they can understand. Remember, when people don't understand things, they get scared, right? They think it's odd. They think it's going to hurt you. You're going to go to hell. Something bad's going to happen because there is fear because they don't understand it. Now, these are my beliefs. You may believe something totally different, and that's okay. But I do know that being authentic is the way to live your best life. If you are not being authentic, you are not calling in what you need, you're not attracting the right friends, you're not attracting the right circumstances. So be authentic, but be comfortable and make sure you're safe, right? And so if you feel unsafe in these situations with close family and friends, find some easy talking points, would be my suggestion. Find some easy transferable things. Reiki is another great energy. 20 years ago, nobody knew what it was, and it was totally woohoo. But now it is accepted as a natural alternative, and that won't hurt you. So some people can talk about that now. So that's my challenge for you, is to ask you, are you living authentically? And if you're not, what part of it is off balance, right? If this is something that you need help with and you can't push through to that next layer of authenticity, then seek out a counsel, seek out a coach, a mentor. An Akashic session or an angel session with me is a great way to do that if you're interested. This is not a sales push. It's just to throw that out there. And if I'm not the right person for you, if you don't vibe with me, I have a pretty wide network of master Akashic records and intuitives and mediums that I've personally worked with and am friends with, that I'd be happy to reference you, send you over to. So any which way, I just challenge you to be your authentic self. Every other soul, every other role is taken. All you can be is you. So have a great day. I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. And let me know what type of podcast you'd like to hear, what type of guest you might want me to bring on. And if you're interested, we're having some roundtables on a monthly basis over on YouTube. So if you subscribe to the station, you'll get notified about those live events. So have a great day. I hope to see y'all soon at one of the roundtables. Bye-bye.